Hey Poople Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel and back to a new video. Now, listen, I do have some strong updates on Diddy, okay? There are some strong updates since the last time I saw y'all. Now first of all, child, this case got a lot of us in between say no more. Okay, and say what? Like, it just is what it is. Like, seriously, for real. Now, the updates. Since I last seen y'all, there is, like I said, some strong updates. Now we talked about the lawyer, what's his name? Tony Busby out in Texas, okay, who is suing Diddy. And he like down there has almost like a class A lawsuit going. Yeah, almost. It's like 150 plus people allegedly suing Diddy through this one attorney. Yes, it reminds me of David Blackburn or Tyrone Blackburn so much. Now, according to the bodyguard, who is also being sued by a woman who claims that Diddy and the bodyguard wronged her, and she did a press conference about it, crying and all of that. We know that, right? But according to the bodyguard, Joseph Sherman, first of all, he denies claims. He says that he has never been in any room with this woman claiming that he did some wrong to her with Diddy. And he also says that the lawsuit is basically being brought about because of Jay Prince. Yeah, according to the bodyguard, it has something to do with Diddy allegedly and Drake, and I said, oh my God, at this point, the jokes, they're just writing. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, Jay Prince, not Jay Prince. Not Mr., live by the street code himself. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, if you ask the bodyguard, according to him, Jay Prince is the one who is pressing for the lawsuits in Texas. And I said, okay, that's strange. But another thing that's strange though is we already thought it was strange that this lawyer from Texas, okay, had taken on these lawsuits to begin with. That was kind of strange. But another update is the lawyer the lawyer's whose name is Tony Busby. Okay, he is claiming that folks is dropping it like it's hot. Yeah, not like Snoop Dogg was talking about. Allegedly, he is claiming that a lot of celebrities are paying, okay, these people, all right, to not have their information come out. They are settling, okay, behind the scenes. And I said, ooh, of course, that's to be expected. It is what it is, especially if, he has some of this crazy top-notch information that he claims to have. Like he, is claiming that it's all kinds of people involved, including banks and corporations, which we have already heard. We know that the police was requesting certain footage from a hotel during a particular time, looking for something, during Diddy's stay or something. They looking for something during somebody's stay, okay? And then what else is being on? Records are allegedly being sealed. They have come out and said some stuff we just will not be privy to, and it is to not get out and will not get out on social media. And I said, of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course. Like, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown at this point, like it is. And it has potentially, it really has the potential to like just sweep a lot of people away, you know, from their workplace. It just is what it is. And not only celebrities. This is crazy. Not only celebrities, just a lot of people in powerful positions, if you will, okay? Stay with me now. Stick with me. And then they are also tying in Steve Harvey now, okay? Allegedly to the Diddy situation. Now, I told you guys last week that allegedly some tapes are being leaked. Now, by who? Oh, Lord only knows. But, you know, if you listen to a lot of people and attorneys included, they're alleging that stuff is leaking. Okay, yeah, and I ain't talking about pus. Yeah, I know that's gross. But okay, we ain't talking about oil. How about that? Yeah, no, no, not baby oil. Real tapes, y'all, and that's crazy. Imagine that. You know, like imagine. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But like, yeah, word on the curb is tapes are leaking, and they are tied to people in Hollywood. They are saying that they have some alleged tapes of Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, and Steve Harvey's name keeps coming up for real, as far as like him allegedly having some type of relationship, okay? Alleged relationship with Diddy. Now, let me just quote my source. I got this information from the Messy Sweet Spot, okay? And although she doesn't necessarily tell us, I mean, she says that she cannot confirm, okay, the news. She doesn't know whether it's real or not. She's just putting it out there. I want to piggyback off of that and say the same thing, okay? I cannot confirm none of these allegations during this video, all right? What I can say is it's all for entertainment purposes. My entertainment, your entertainment. Let us get entertained, okay? Now, they are alleging that Diddy and, well, hold on, let me back it up a little bit. It is alleged that once upon a time, yeah, like a story, child, the wife, the ex-wife of Steve Harvey, who we all know, they had a sour breakup, right? A sour ending to their marriage. She is alleged that his ex-wife alleged that she walked in on Steve and Diddy before, okay? And in a compromising position, let's just say that. And it was alleged that, you know, she was paid hush money, okay, to never ever speak on the situation. Now, I gotta admit, you know, that tea is hot. You know, it's hot. Diddy and Steve, that's crazy. You know, it's wild to me. But I can say this, and I will say this. I like Steve Harvey. Let me just say this before I finish. I do like Steve Harvey. And I am really sad, you know, to hear such disturbing news about Steve. Just for the simple fact that you can feel like you know someone, right? And Steve Harvey just he's not only a motivating, a really motivating persona. You know, he has a really he's motivating. Okay, it just is what it is. And I love that about Steve Harvey. But, you know, he also has this wholesome, you know, if you will, persona. Now, at least. Now, you know, Steve will go back and tell you about his past in a New York minute. But I'm talking about now, right? Present. You know, the brand that he has built for himself presently doesn't necessarily match up with a Steve Harvey allegedly getting low and down with Diddy. You know, and that's just the truth of the matter. Now, they are saying that Steve is could also allegedly be on some tapes, okay, with Diddy. And also that like he could be on, you know, some tapes, maybe enjoying himself at Diddy's parties. Now, like I said, this is all alleged. I don't know this to be true. I've never saw Steve doing anything, okay, with Diddy, you know, in a manner that, you know, one might say that they were being intimate. I've never seen that for myself, okay? So this is all alleged, and we gotta, you know, we have to keep that in mind. But yes, word on the curb is they're looking to hear from Steve's wife. They think that whatever kind of paperwork she could have signed at the time is soon to dwindle. And I said, wow, this is crazy. This is really crazy that a whole lot of people in Hollywood are starting to speak out. You know, it just is what it is. That's insane. Right away. Now, I will just say this, though. I will just say this. I have to say this because y'all know I'm going to keep it real with myself first, my audience second. Steve Harvey allegedly being with a man, this wouldn't be my first time hearing that. Now, I know it is for some people, but not for me. I can't remember exactly where I heard that from, but I definitely heard a story where somebody was saying that, and I think it was Steve Harvey's ex-wife again. But I cannot be sure, so don't quote me. But allegedly, a woman and Steve went to Bill Cosby's house, okay, and she said that when they left, Steve Harvey's clothes was allegedly disheveled, if you will. And I said, ugh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, word on the curb is Bill Cosby too, you know, might like a little more than just pudding. I mean, it is what it is. Of course, this is all alleged, but it is something that I did hear before. So I just feel like we can't be too surprised. You know, and that's just that, child. Like, no surprise parties around here. But yeah, Poopa Stars, that's what's going on right now in these internet streets, child. And like, y'all hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. And I will see y'all on my next video.